Preparations underway across the region for this double round of snow. Salt spreaders were out earlier in the week, prepping streets across the 5 boroughs.
And the city is hoping now to not repeat the mistakes from last November's snowstorm. CBS 2's Jessica Layton live in Lower Manhattan tonight, with more on the city's plan to avoid this. Jessica?
Yeah, you know, Christina Maurice, the city is still feeling the heat after that hot mess of a response to the storm that we got in November. The pressure really on to be better prepared this time, and it starts tonight.
We are planning to be able to plow a foot of snow.
Over-preparing on the part of city agencies that got blasted by the public after the debacle that was the response to this storm in November, when a few inches of snow shut down the city.
We learned from that event, and we're all leaning forward, so we're doing more sooner as a result of November's incident.
At an afternoon news conference, the mayor doubled down on that, saying the city is taking what the National Weather Service says for snow accumulation and multiplying it by 4.
As the WHO once said, we won't be fooled again.
In November, an accident shut down the George Washington Bridge, causing backups for miles that crippled city traffic. Plows couldn't get through the jams. The roads were an icy mess. This time, they say there are more plows and salt spreaders positioned throughout the city for tonight's storm as well as the weekends.
You talk about DOT, they have some equipment pre-deployed at their bridges. The same thing with the MTA and the Port Authority. Naturally, airports, highways, tunnels, wherever they ever experience problems where they think they need plowing or spreading first, that's where they'll pre-deploy this equipment to.
Equipment tonight and tomorrow includes 700 salt spreaders and 1,000 plows, and they'll add 600 plows to the fleet on Sunday. There's already been salt on 57th Street for a few days. One of the biggest failures last time was the lack of urgent messaging to city residents. This time, the commissioners want to be clear.
I am telling you right now, for the event over the weekend, you should not be on the roads. We are going to have rain, temperatures are going to drop. That could create flash freeze events and a lot of icing.
To that point, we cannot stress enough how dangerous things could be Saturday night into Sunday and then Sunday into Monday with all of that freezing and icing. As you heard the commissioner say, stay off the roads. If you must be out, try to use mass transit. Live from Lower Manhattan tonight, Jessica Layton, CBS 2 News.